Tommy.
Thomas Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, yeah. Said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello kit. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a little kid?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, it looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the hairpin until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
ഇതാണ് ഫസ്റ്റ് മിഷൻ. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ മിഥുൻ ഗെയിമർ ടിവിയിൽ നിന്നും ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ഒന്ന് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്
because the money was better.
മാഫിയ
It was at the end of one of those
ഡിസിൻഫെക്റ്റീവ് എഡിഷന്റെ
when I first met
ലൈവ് സ്ട്രീമിംഗ് ആണ്. ഇന്നും ഒരു കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ഉണ്ടാവും ഗെയിമിന്റെ സ്റ്റോറി കൂടി ഞാൻ ലൈവ് സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്യാൻ പോകണം. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എൻ്റെ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള അപ്ഡേറ്റ്സ് വീഡിയോകളുടെ നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. അതുപോലെ ആ ബെല്ലൈക്കൺ അടിച്ചു വിടുക. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ കിട്ടും. ഗെയിമിങ് ഇഷ്ടമുള്ളവരോട് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറയും. തീർച്ചയായും പിന്നെ എന്നെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നവരും എൻ്റെ ചാനൽ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. ഈ ഗെയിം വളരെ കാലങ്ങൾക്ക് മുമ്പ് ഇറങ്ങിയ ഗെയിം 2K ഗെയിംസ് റീമാസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്ത ഗെയിമാണ്. പിന്നെ വണ്ടി ഡ്രൈവ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറഞ്ഞ വണ്ടി ഡ്രൈവ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ക്വാളിറ്റി നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റി ഉണ്ട് കണ്ടിട്ട്. റിഫ്ലക്ഷൻ ഒക്കെ ഇല്ല, റോഡ് റിഫ്ലക്ഷൻ ഒക്കെ നല്ല രീതിയിൽ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്.
One for now, but there'll be more.
ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് ക്വാളിറ്റി നല്ല മാറ്റം കിട്ടാം. കാരണം ആ വെള്ളം റോഡിന്റെ റിഫ്ലക്ഷൻ ഒക്കെ പക്ക നല്ല രീതിയിൽ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. നല്ല സ്മൂത്തായിട്ട് സ്കെയിലാവുന്നുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ ആൾക്കാരുടെ മോഡലിംഗ് ഒക്കെ വളരെയധികം മാറ്റം വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഫേസിന്റെ ലിപ്പിന്റെ സിങ്ക്രണൈസേഷൻ ഒക്കെ. നമുക്ക് തിരിച്ചാ പോണ്ടത്. മാപ്പിൽ സ്ഥലം കാണിക്കണം അങ്ങോട്ടാണ്. ഇത് ഗ്രാഫിക്സിൽ മാക്സിമം സെറ്റിംഗ്സ് ഇട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ കളിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എൻ്റെ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. അതേപോലെ ബെല്ലൈക്കൺ ഒന്ന് അടിച്ചു വിടുക നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷന് വേണ്ടി.
To Central Island. You deaf? Can't stay downtown, driver. They could be anywhere. Okay, we're at the river.
എനിക്ക് നല്ല ഓർമ്മയുണ്ട് നമ്മൾ കളിച്ചത്, മുമ്പ് കളിച്ചത്, അന്ന് കളിച്ചത് ഫസ്റ്റ് മിഷൻ തന്നെയാണ്. അതന്നെ അന്ന് എൻ്റെ സിസ്റ്റം തോന്നണ AMDയുടെ എപ്സിലോൺ സീരീസിൻ്റെ സിസ്റ്റം ആയിരുന്നു ഞാനന്ന് യൂസ് ചെയ്തിരുന്നു. അത്ര കാലം മുന്നേ കളിച്ചത്. അതേപോലെ AMDയുടെ ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് കാർഡായിരുന്നു. മോഡൽ നെയിം ഞാൻ മറന്നുപോയി ആ കാർഡിൻ്റെ.
These guys really don't like it, do they? Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens.
ആ മാപ്പിൽ കാണുന്നുണ്ട് ആ സ്ഥലത്തേക്ക് പോകാനാ പറഞ്ഞത്. അതായത് അവരുടെ ബേക്കിൽ കൂടെ വരുന്നവർ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയുള്ള ഒരിതാണ്. ആ വൈറ്റ് പോയിന്റ് കണ്ടില്ലേ, അവിടേക്ക് ചെന്നത് പിടിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അത് ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക് കട്ട് സീൻ വരും. ഗെയിം പ്ലേ രസം എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു കേട്ടോ. നല്ല രസം കളിക്കാൻ. അതായത് ഇവൻ ഒരു ടാക്സിയുടെ കാർ ഡ്രൈവറാക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് ഇതിന്റെ സ്റ്റോറി നടക്കുന്നത്. അവൻ ആലോചിക്കുന്നതാണ് അവിടെ ഇരുന്നിട്ട്. കഴിഞ്ഞു അവര് പോയിരുന്നു.
So little. Now, your night's not over. I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zipped it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
എനിക്ക് മൗസിന്റെ സെറ്റിംഗ്സിൽ ഇത്തിരി മാറ്റം വരുത്താണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. ഇപ്പോഴാണ് ക്ലിയർ ആയി. നേരത്തെ മറ്റേ ഉണ്ടായില്ലേ. ഇത് ഞാനന്ന് കളിച്ചു കൊടുത്തത് എനിക്ക് നല്ല ഓർമ്മ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. കാരണം വെച്ചാൽ ഇപ്പോൾ കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഈ ഭാഗങ്ങളൊക്കെ ആ ബ്രിഡ്ജിൻ്റെ മുകളിൽ ഫസ്റ്റ് മിഷൻ അതിന് വേണ്ടി തുടങ്ങുക, അതിന് ഉള്ളിലേക്ക് വണ്ടി ഓടിച്ചു തരുന്നത് ഗ്രാഫിക്കലി വളരെയധികം ഇമ്പ്രൂവ്മെന്റ് ഉണ്ട് ഈ ഗെയിം. അതുപോലെ ക്യാരക്ടർ മോഡലിംഗ് നല്ല രീതിയിൽ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. റീമാസ്റ്ററിങ്ങിൻ്റെതായ വലിയ പ്രോബ്ലം ഒന്നും ഇതിൽ കാണിക്കുന്നില്ലേ, കുറവാണ്. കാരണം മുന്നേ ഞാൻ റീമാസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്ത ഗെയിം കളിച്ചപ്പോൾ വളരെയധികം കുറവുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. കാരണം വെച്ചാൽ അത്രയും പെർഫെക്റ്റ് റീമാസ്റ്ററിങ് പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഇത് അത്യാവശ്യം നല്ല രീതിയിൽ റീമാസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഫുള്ളി റീമാസ്റ്റേർഡ് ആണ് ഗെയിം, എല്ലാ സെറ്റപ്പ് റഷ്. എല്ലാ ദിവസവും ഇതിൻ്റെ 1 hour വെച്ച് ഞാനൊരു ലൈവ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്, സ്റ്റോറി കഴിയുന്നവരെ.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car.
അവനെ അവിടുന്ന് രക്ഷിച്ചു കൊടുത്തില്ലേ, അതിന്റെ പ്രതിഫലമായിട്ട് കൊടുക്കുന്നതാണ്. അവൻ ടാക്സി ഡ്രൈവർ ആയിരുന്നു.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. Scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
No, of course.
See you around, kid.
അയാൾ അവിടുത്തെ വലിയൊരു മാഫിയ തന്നെ. അയാളെ ജീവൻ രക്ഷിച്ചിട്ട് അവൻ ഇവിടെ എത്തിച്ചതിന് പ്രതിഫലമായിട്ട് കൊടുത്താണ്. അതിനുശേഷം അയാൾ കുറെ വാഗ്ദാനങ്ങൾ കൊടുത്തു. അതേപോലെ അവന് പുറത്തെ ക്യാഷ് ആരെങ്കിലും ചോദിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ അത് പോക്കറിന്ന് കളിച്ച് കിട്ടിയതാന്ന് പറയാനാ പറഞ്ഞേക്കണ അയാൾ. പിന്നെ എന്താ ആവശ്യമില്ല ഇയാളെ ഒന്ന് സമീപിക്കാനാ പറയുന്നത്. നിനക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും ആവശ്യമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചോദിക്കാൻ ഒരിക്കലും പഠിക്കില്ലെന്നാ പറയണേ.
Thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
അപ്പൊ അയാൾ കൊടുത്ത ഓഫർ
guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
Well, what are you waiting for?
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
അയാൾ കൊടുത്ത ഓഫർക്ക് നിരസിച്ചിട്ട് അവൻ ടാക്സി തുടരാനാണ് തീരുമാനിക്കുന്നത്. കാരണം വെച്ചാൽ അവൻ ജീവിതത്തിൽ കുറെ മൂല്യങ്ങൾ കൽപ്പിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അതായത് ക്രിമിനലായിട്ട് നിൽക്കണതിൽ നല്ലത് ടാക്സി ഡ്രൈവറായിട്ട് ജീവിക്കണമെന്ന് തീരുമാനിക്കണം ഫസ്റ്റ്.
Back it off. I can't hear myself think.
അങ്ങനെ അവൻ ടാക്സി ഡ്രൈവറായിട്ട് കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യണം. അയാളുടെ ഓഫറൊക്കെ നിരസിച്ചിട്ട്.
Everyone drive like this in your country?
So,
This is Vault 7 Radio, broadcasting on 570.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Saw them before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy. Your busy day is gonna be looking at old paintings? Hey, watch where you're going! I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. You ever find a real job, and maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me. Yeah, I get you.
ഞാൻ കീയൊന്നും നോക്കിയിട്ടില്ല, എനിക്ക് അറിയില്ല പെർഫെക്റ്റ് സംഭവങ്ങളൊക്കെ എന്തെങ്കിലും സെറ്റപ്പുകളുള്ളത്. സമയം 14 സെക്കൻഡ്.
There's 50 cents. I'll spend it all at once. I'll try not to.
In all the bliss I ever wanted.
Every fair today's been a son of a bitch.
I'm satisfied.
On to the next.
Deep in your arms.
നമ്മള് ടാക്സി, അതായത് ടാക്സിക്ക് ഓട്ടം പിടിക്കാന്നാണ് പറയണത് ശരിക്കും. അതിനിപ്പോ നമ്മള് ചെയ്തോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഇതാണ് മാപ്പ്. ഓക്കെ, മാപ്പിൽ നമ്മുടെ പൊസിഷൻ എവിടെയൊന്നും കാണിക്കണില്ലല്ലോ. ഓക്കെ, ഇതാണ് നമ്മുടെ പൊസിഷൻ.
And bring me peace.
നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത വൈക്ക് പോയിന്റിലേക്ക് പോയി നോക്കാം.
Am I contented when I'm with you? Yes, indeed. Your love for me is all the sweeter, drink I need. The world is wide, and we'll drift without time, just as long as you're
Oh
mine.
boy, you look like shit. I've been working since 5. What's your excuse? Move.
വണ്ടിക്ക് ഇടിച്ചാൽ തകർന്നു.
Where are we going? Little Italy, 21st Street. Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good? Well, I'm not paying for repairs. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides?
അന്ന് ഞാൻ ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് കാർഡ് മാറ്റിയത്, അതായത് ഈ ഗെയിം കളിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ് കാർഡ് മാറ്റിയത്.
Only reason
കാരണം എൻ്റെ പഴയ സിസ്റ്റത്തിൽ ഞാൻ വാങ്ങിയ സിസ്റ്റത്തിൽ കാർഡ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല.
drunk and don't know
ഗ്രാഫിക്സ് കാർഡ് ഞാൻ വെച്ചതാണ് ഈ സിസ്റ്റത്തിന് വേണ്ടിയിരുന്നു.
job, see enough
ഈ
drunk
ഗെയിം കളിക്കാൻ
fellas.
വേണ്ടിയാണ്.
They're only after the people moving it.
റേഡിയോടെ ഒരു കാർഡായിരുന്നു ഞാൻ അടുത്തത്.
Yeah, but I've seen
മോഡൽ
those
നെയിം ഞാൻ എക്സാക്ട്ലി മറന്നുപോയി. മോഡൽ നെയിം
If they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
എൻ്റെ എത്രയോണാണോ എൻ്റെ അന്ന് പ്രൊഫസറായിരുന്നു. അതായത് ഈ ഗെയിം ഇറങ്ങിയ ടൈമിലല്ല ഞാൻ കളിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഞാൻ സിസ്റ്റം വാങ്ങിയ സമയത്ത് എനിക്കന്ന് കിട്ടിയ ഗെയിമുകളിലൊരു ഗെയിമായിരുന്നു ഹിറ്റ്മാൻ. അതേപോലെ ഈ ഗെയിം ഹിറ്റ്മാൻ 2 സൈലന്റ് അസാസിൻ കൊണ്ടൊരു ഹിറ്റ്മാനിൽ ഞാൻ അന്നൊന്നും ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നൊരു സീരീസ് ആണ്. ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടൊരു ഭാഗം ഹിറ്റ്മാൻ 2 സൈലന്റ് അസാസിൻ.
My cousin has
ഈ
a
ഗെയിം
coffee stand.
അതേപോലെ GTA Vice City അതൊക്കെ ആ ടൈമിൽ കളിച്ചാണ്. അതിനുവേണ്ടി ഞാൻ കാർഡ് മാറ്റിയത് ഈ ഗെയിമുകളൊക്കെ കളിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി കാർഡ് വെച്ചത് ആദ്യത്തെ സിസ്റ്റത്തിൽ.
Might just do that.
Jesus. Hey, how you doing, pal? Remember me? Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? We're gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much watching for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടാനേ പറയണം. നോക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഏതോ ലിറ്റിലിക്ക് ഒരു വാടക ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കാറിൽ ടാക്സിയിൽ ഒരാളെ കൊണ്ട് വന്നാണ്. അപ്പൊ അന്നവൻ രക്ഷിച്ചില്ലേ, അതിനെ പറ്റിയുള്ള വഴക്കാണ്.
Look at this. How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
What is he is the Don's favorite driver? So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. see your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about
ഡോൺ
this.
സെലിയേരി എന്നാണ് അവൻ നേരത്തെ രക്ഷിച്ചാലുള്ള പേര് കേട്ടാ. അവന്റെ സാഹചര്യങ്ങൾ അവനെ വീണ്ടും അയാളുടെ അടുത്ത് എത്തിക്കുന്നത്. ഡോൺ സെലിയുടെ ഗ്യാങ്ങിലോട്ട് ആളിനെ അവൻ നേരത്തെ രക്ഷിച്ചത്. അവന് ഓടി അവസാനം അവരിൽ തന്നെ വന്ന് ചേരണം. അവൻ അതിൽ പോണ്ടാവുന്നത് ഒരിക്കലും ക്രിമിനലാവില്ല തീരുമാനിച്ചിട്ടും സാഹചര്യങ്ങൾ അവൻ അതിൽ കൊണ്ട് എത്തിക്കുന്നത്. ഡോണിന് മുന്നേ അവനെ ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യണം അയാള്. ഇവന് വേറെ വഴിയൊന്നുമില്ല അവസാനം. അപ്പൊ അവസാനം അവര് ചേരാൻ പോകുന്നു.
Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi, that's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm going to set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tom, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else
Are they
knows
yellow?
me here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
അവനെ അയാളെ മീറ്റ് ചെയ്യണ്. അവിടുത്തെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ അയാൾ ഡോണാണ്.
Who's the new guy?
അപ്പൊ അയാളെ മീറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. അയാളെ മീറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അയാളെ മീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അയാൾ പറയും നിന്റെ കാറ് ശരിയാക്കാനുള്ള ലോൺ ഞാൻ ശരിയാക്കി തരാം എന്ന് പറയും. ഇവനെ എനിക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവരേണ്ട വരാനുള്ള താല്പര്യമില്ല എന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ട്. അപ്പൊ അവൻ പറയും എനിക്ക് അതിന്റെ ആവശ്യമില്ല, എനിക്ക് വേണ്ടത് എന്നെ ഉപദ്രവിച്ച ആളെ എനിക്ക് ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്യണം, അത്രയാണ് അവന്റെ ആവശ്യം എന്ന് പറയും. അവന് ഭയങ്കര വാശി വരുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെ അപ്പൊ അയാൾ പറയും നീ ഒറ്റയ്ക്കില്ല, നീ പറഞ്ഞത് കേട്ടില്ലേ, കിഡ് എന്നാണ് അവനെ വിളിക്കുന്നത്, കുട്ടി എന്നാണ് അവനൊക്കെ വിളിക്കുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെ അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് പറയും നിന്റെ ഒപ്പം ഞങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാവരും ഉണ്ട്. പിന്നെ അയാളുടെ പേര് പറയും, ഞാൻ മറന്നുപോയി, മല്ലി എന്തോ ഒരു പേരാണ്. ഇവനെ നേരത്തെ ഓടിച്ച് ഇടിക്കാൻ നോക്കിയ അതിന്റെ ഗ്യാങ് ലീഡറുടെ പേര്. അപ്പോൾ അയാളുടെ അവിടെ കുറേ ആൾക്കാർ ഇതേപോലെ ടാക്സി അയാളെ അനുകൂലിക്കുന്ന അയാളുടെ കുറേ ഗ്യാങ്സ് ടാക്സി ഉണ്ട്. ആ ടാക്സിയൊക്കെ പോയി തല്ലി ഉടച്ചിട്ട് വന്നോളാൻ പറഞ്ഞ് പെർമിഷൻ കൊടുക്കണം. ഇയാളെ പെർമിഷന് വേണ്ടിയാണ് ഇവർ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അയാൾ അതിന് പെർമിഷൻ കൊടുക്കുക. അതിനുശേഷം പറയുന്നത് അതിനുശേഷം നമുക്ക് തീരുമാനിക്കാം നിന്റെ ഭാവി എന്താണെന്നുള്ളത്, നമുക്ക് സംസാരിക്കാം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് പോണത്. അതിനുശേഷമാണ് വരണത്.
Find anything good?
Yeah,
I'm watching you. Got it?
Anyways,
I get it.
got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a
ഇവിടെ
loud
നമുക്ക് സെർച്ച് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം എന്തെങ്കിലും കിട്ടും. ആ ഗ്രീൻ കളറിൽ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പോയി നോക്കാം എന്ത് സംഭവം എന്നുള്ള അറിയാം.
what's he do?
Go see him whenever we need to do any,
Prohibition here to stay.
Chi è lui? Il tassista, ricordi? Ah, sì, sì. Another bullshit day.
Like this. There's more where it came from.
Don's grateful for your business.
And we're grateful for his dough. But we gotta go. Long drive back north. That'd be good. Move into the city this morning.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah.
നമ്മുടെ ക്യാരക്ടറിന്റെ പേരാണ് ടോമി
Right
ആഞ്ചലോ.
off a few cars.
Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh!
ഒരു കാർ
Hey,
അടിച്ചു
the
പിടിക്കാൻ
back will
പോകട്ടെ.
work out for use. I got a few
അവന് ചെറിയ
cocktails
പണികൾ
here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though.
അതുപോലെ കുറെ മോൾട്ടോസ്
Burn
എടുത്ത്
out your
കൊടുത്തിട്ട്.
short ears. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you a hard time. I'll straighten him out. Come back and see me later if the boys don't scare you away. I'll fix you with a gap.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets in just to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic. Hey, Junior! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, I'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. Spins a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yeah, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, we got any cars you got a torch? We've got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. It keeps them back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you gotta learn in the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure. Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face. Either that, or you hit him so hard they don't remember it. We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. Put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
നമ്മളവിടേക്ക് നുഴഞ്ഞു കയറണം പറയണം, അതായത് സ്നീക്ക് ഇൻ ചെയ്യണം എന്ന് പറയണേ.
To see if you get shot.
കാണാണ്ട് അതിനുള്ളിലേക്ക് കിടക്കണം എന്നാ പറയണേ, സ്നീക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. അയാളെ ഫോളോ ചെയ്ത് പോകാനാണ് പറയണേ. ഞാൻ അയാളെ ഫോളോ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് പോണു.
Hey, go quiet.
X ബട്ടണാണ്.
You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
He's got his name, guys. You'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pump them.
X ജസ്റ്റ് ടാപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ സ്നീപ്പ് ആവും. X നമ്മൾ ടാപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് ഹോൾഡ് ചെയ്ത് പിടിച്ചാൽ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് സ്നീപ്പ് ആവും.
Go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump.
അതിന്റെ മുകളിൽ കൂടെ കിടക്കണം ചാടി.
You're good at distracting. It's the best thing.
ഗാരേജ് റൂഫ്. റൂഫിന്റെ മുകളിലെത്തണം അവിടേക്ക്. ലെഫ്റ്റ് കൺട്രോളാണ് കവർ ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട്.
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there? Who are you? A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here? Dino told me. Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino makes a card the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you? You know Dino?
I know Dino.
I want to take
like that. You got it.
Okay.
Now let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging. I'm not gonna do it for you. Ah, that's great. Someone's trying that again. Oh, crap. Hey, you wait for your car. What's up? Molotov, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flame.
മോൾട്ടോവ് ത്രോ ചെയ്യാനാ പറയണേ.
Motors don't torch themselves? Not easily, anyway.
വർക്കാവണില്ല എൻ്റെ മൗസ്.
Take out a bottle. Light. Simple.
Okay. Mouse rotation, mouse നീക്കണ വേണ്ട.
Throw some fire! Love your work. Yeah, Morello's due when I heard that.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you can. Ask the window and we can take it. Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bulls show. There's who let me get away! Bastards! Reloading! There!
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed. Jesus Christ, Tom, I said not to get them real pissed. We're not gonna shut them. Get out already. Watch out. We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
Like what feel?
Picking up the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Busy days, it's slow days. Had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard. 10 years go by and I'm still there.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have
Try careful, we don't need the attention. Oh, some guys, sure. Because I got me, like Carlos, pop one way back with the dog. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss.
മനോരമ പേപ്പറിലൊക്കെ അതിനെ കുറിച്ചൊരു ഇതുവന്നിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അയാളെ വളരെ കാലത്തിന് ശേഷം പിടിച്ചത്. അതിന്റെ അയാൾ വീട്ടിൽ താമസിച്ചിരുന്നു. അയാളാണ് ഇറ്റലിയിലെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ മാഫിയ എന്ന് പറയണം, മാഫിയ തലവൻ. കൊളിയോൺ ഫാമിലിയിലെ ആളെ പേര് ഞാൻ പൂർണ്ണമായിട്ട് മറന്നുപോയി.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
നല്ല രസം, ഭയങ്കര രസം കളിക്കാൻ.
Yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see
ഇറ്റലിയിലെ
Morello?
ഡാർക്ക് ഏജ് എന്നൊക്കെ അറിയപ്പെടുന്ന കാലഘട്ടം.
But he'll be plenty
Maybe
pissed when
Mafia
the
or
boys tell
കാലഘട്ടം.
him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morella is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high lifetime. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome. Our barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
അങ്ങനെ അവൻ അവരുടെ ഫാമിലിയിൽ ചേരുന്നത് ആ ക്രൈം സിൻഡിക്കേറ്റിൽ ചേരുന്നവൻ അവനവിടുത്തെ ഒരു ബാറിന്റെ നടത്തിപ്പിന് കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത് അതിലാണ് അവനെ ഇൻവോൾവ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത ഭാഗത്തേക്ക് പോവാം.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on! I got
What did I
you
know?
beat.
Tommy?
Come on, there's
Yeah.
fuel gas in your
Boss
tank.
is waiting
Get it
for
back.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota! Arrenditi! Ah, potrai combattere ancora!
There he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. That's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. We'll make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
അതായത് ഇവരുടെ പിരിവ്, അതായത് ഇവര് കുറെ പ്രൊട്ടക്ഷൻ കൊടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട് കുറെ പേർക്ക്. അതായത് ഇവരുടെ പ്രൊട്ടക്ഷനിലാണ് ബിസിനസ് ഒക്കെ
Vinny
നടക്കുന്നത്.
said to say he's got something for you.
അങ്ങനെ
Tom.
അവിടുത്തെ സിസ്റ്റം ആ ടൈമിലായിരുന്നു.
First.
അപ്പൊ ആ പിരിവ് നടത്താൻ വേണ്ടി
Probably
പോണ്
just wants to
അവര്.
tell you some bullshit
അതായത് നമ്മളോട്
story
പറയില്ലേ
about some
ചട്ടമ്പിയില്
guy
മാസം
he
പിരിവിന്
whacked
വരും.
20 years ago.
അതുപോലെ അവിടുത്തെ ഒരു സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡാ. മാഫിയും ഭയങ്കര സെറ്റപ്പ് ഒക്കെ ആയിട്ടാ. ഇവിടെ ചട്ടമ്പികൾ എന്ന് പറയും.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you. You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Not at me, you want good posture, real bang. Brain all up the walls, okay? Now show me a reload. All right, open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing, needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something. And don't shoot yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. That's fair.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the car.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
അതൊരു കാർ എങ്ങനെയാ കുത്തി തുറക്കാന്ന് പഠിപ്പിക്കണം. അതായത് ചില്ലൊന്നും പൊട്ടിക്കാണ്ട് കാർ എങ്ങനെയാ തുറക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞോടത്തപ്പോ
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Please, Tommy. Come on. Okay, it's car. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
ഒരു കാർ എങ്ങനെ അടിച്ചു മാറ്റാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു തന്നപ്പോ ചില്ലൊന്നും കുത്തി പൊട്ടിക്കാണ്ട്.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's name again? Seems so. Tom, when it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass. That's just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment? It's at the back of the shop, Tom.
അതായത് ഷോപ്പിന്റെ ബാക്കിൽ പോയിട്ട് അവരെ ഇത് കളക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറയുന്നു. ഗുണ്ടാ പിരിവ് നടത്താനാണ് പറയണത്.
Where's the money?
Ron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's under the table, brown envelope.
അവര് കൊടുക്കാൻ ഇഷ്ടമല്ല അവർക്ക്. കണ്ട അവര് അതിന്റെ ദേഷ്യം പ്രകടിപ്പിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Lasciateci in pace!
അവര് ദേഷ്യം പ്രകടിപ്പിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് അതിന്റെ.
I got it. See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
ഇവിടെ ബിസിനസ് നടത്തുന്ന ഇവരുടെ സഹായം ഇല്ലാണ്ട് ബിസിനസ് നടത്താൻ പറ്റില്ല. അങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Palo.
ഇനി അടുത്ത കടയിൽ പോകും.
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Probably slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
And if you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈ പഴയ കാലഘട്ടത്തിലൊരു എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ചെയ്യണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഈ ഗെയിമിൽ കളിച്ചു. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ ഈ ഗെയിം ഒന്ന് വാങ്ങി കളിച്ചു നോക്കും. ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടവരാണെങ്കിൽ പഴയകാല ഇറ്റലി ഒന്ന് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ചെയ്യണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിലും അതേപോലെയാണ് തോന്നുന്നു കുറേയൊക്കെ.
I'll cover this one, Sam. You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
There's a lady walking here.
അതിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ ഭയങ്കര സൗണ്ടൊക്കെ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, തട്ടിമുട്ടണമൊക്കെ. എന്തിട്ട് ചെയ്യണമെന്നൊരു ഐഡിയ ഇല്ല.
Here he comes. He's a fast worker. Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides. He doing okay? He's okay. How's the shop coming? Yeah, I've seen some more blood. How much blood? Nothing he can't sell him now. Once he's back on his feet.
Radio sets, vacuum cleaners, dryers, and more are waiting for you to try them. Make your life easier with a visit to
Even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters. Yeah. Seems like it's not too hard.
Casting a spotlight on a few of the new items
Comes naturally, you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me. So anyone could do this. Me, Ollie, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all? I'm not saying that, Sam. You better get on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it. Sam, I think you ought to... No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put breaches like him in the ground. I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him now, Sam!
smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than anyways.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do. We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed. Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motels had a new lease of life.
Last stop before I lost everything. I'm coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello.
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and those times are dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
We're happy to oblige.
അതേപോലെ മാഫിയ വളരെ നല്ല ഗെയിമാണ്.
Okay, there it is. Finally.
I said, Tom sure can drive. No working after hours, cleaning up after me and Sam.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്യണ സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കണം.
Tommy, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Paul! Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to put information out.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
അതിന് വെടിയിൽ കാശ് ഗുണ്ടാപിരിവിന് പോകുമ്പോൾ അവന് വെടിയിൽ
Okay, just hang on.
അതിനുള്ളിലേക്ക് കയറണം എന്നാ പറയണേ. നോക്കാം നോക്ക്. അതിനുള്ളിലേക്ക് കയറാനുള്ളൊരു വഴി കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാനാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. അതിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിലേക്ക്
Who wrecked the motors? Give me a name. Herbert. Oh, come on. I know it was you or one of your grease of friends. Give me a name. And maybe take it this beating instead of you. That how it works for him, guys.
He's there! I got plenty! Just me and you. Help me over here! Check the way!
Man, working out the auntie gitu.
Treats me like some goddamn half portion.
Okay, Kerala vadi da.
You have a rough night last night? The car's still outside. I know. Why the hell did you just run all out? When I was thinking going to war again. We know the guy's gonna stop that? Hey, I thought, look, she kind of like... Maybe she slide. Over! I hate this place. Nothing happens. I said, gotcha! He took him out! I know who you are. He's out! Hit him! Need to reload. Get around here. Hey!
Sam, they really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on, you'll be all right. You're tough as nails. Oh, shit. Oh, he's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard. He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you'll bustle your back doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You got all your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. His grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin again.
Someone spun your tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into picking up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, out from protection. Me and the boys doing the rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race. And he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Sure thing.
Your pop letting you out for the race?
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place
Look
up.
at this half portion. Where were you last night?
I was with you.
You go on ahead, Tom. I'll deal with this move.
Hey, buonasera, Tom. So that's a 5, a 6.
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen the race before?
Kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. Gotta send him a message. So, tonight, we borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is, then look someplace else while you turn the key.
I like Bobby already.
Sure. Then there's this other guy, Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. Bobby comes off shift at 1:30 and then the next guy, he's an ass. Oh, hey, if you need somewhere to keep your motor safe where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
ഒരു കാർ നമുക്ക് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യാം. നല്ല വണ്ടിയാണ്, പക്ഷെ രണ്ടുപേരും ഇരിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഞാനല്ലേ ഇത് വണ്ടി എടുക്കാം, വണ്ടി എടുക്കാം.
You Bobby?
Yep. We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty.
Any friend of Ralphie's, a friend of mine.
I mean, if you got the money, sure. Tomorrow morning they start coming. Whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting.
I hate it. Come on. Name a better place to pick up a dame than this place this weekend.
Don't get me started.
Things I've seen.
Okay, this is it. Here she is. 1929 Carazella C Series. Best in class. It's a shame you gotta wreck it.
If they see this on the road, cops are going to ask questions.
When they catch up, sure. Try to keep it one piece too, huh?
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy's shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
പണ്ടത്തെ പ്രൈസിങ് വണ്ടിയാണ്.
Tommy Angelo?
Lucas Bertoni. Oh, ain't she a thing of beauty?
We don't have much time.
Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight. Hello, you. Okay, she's done.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay. Drive careful.
എപ്പോഴും ട്രൈ ചെയ്യുന്ന പറഞ്ഞു
Thank Christ.
Good to go. Drives like a jalopy.
Okay, let's get out of here. Big day tomorrow.
So Sam walks out of the bathroom, and I'm praying he's got a piece, because I'm not sure the bartender's gonna hand over what he owes.
and his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying? My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, he didn't call the cops?
Sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Sure, Frank.
You got a bit of a situation.
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw. Sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank,
Tom, there's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
Latest trailer.
From Europe, we got the hotshot favorite, Martin Lichtenberg, taking some time out of the International Series to compete with us today. Got some news from the grid here. Lost Heaven local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is, Tommy Angelo. Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Lost Heaven Circuit Racing? And I see some noise. You're kidding me! Son of a bitch! Hope for a safe race today, folks. A real battle between Garcia and Jackson brewing here. Asshole! Shit! Asshole! No longer a contender. Shit! Prime replacement. It's a tight pack as they fight for first. With the pack closing in behind. Tommy Angelo takes the lead. Helen's leading. Four not far behind. Anyone could win. Aggressive driving, slow. Driver Tommy Angelo is near the front with no sign of losing position. Ah, crap! That's the lead. Hold on. Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for him at Angelo. drivers are on the final lap. Not long till it's all over, folks. Newcomer Tommy Angelo is still out in front. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go. Angelo is still out in front. Hold on. Tommy Angelo's in front, but will he stay there? Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible.
ലാസ്റ്റ് ചെക്ക് പോയിന്റ് ഞാൻ ആദ്യം സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്.
Europe, we got the hotshot favorite, Martin Lichtenberg, taking some time out of the International Series to compete with us today. Got some news from the grid here. Lost having local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is, Tommy Angelo. Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Las Vegas Circuit's famous first ever and I think that's collision. More than paper getting straight in there today. Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible. Tommy Angelo takes the lead. Lichtenberg next. Really has thrown in the race out of order. Victory. Can he hold on? Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix with time still left to go. Mikey Dunn. This guy is a fine replacement. You're kidding me. Angelo there, back to the lead position. Can he hold on? Tommy Angelo's in front. But will he stay there? Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake from Angelo. Up close and personal with the back leaders. This race is far from over. McAllen's looking comfortable in first with the pack closing in behind.
I can.
Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine? Yes. Till it's all over, folks. Shit, you asshole! Aggressive driving from Angelo. Helen is leading. Ford not far behind. Anyone can win. Starting to stretch out ahead now. Newcomer Tommy Angelo is still out in front. No longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position. It's a tight pack as they fight for first.
See you.
No sign of losing position.
Last time. I just want to first. First ആവുന്നറിയാങ്ങളി.
From Europe, we got the hotshot favorite, Martin Lichtenberg, taking some time out of the International Series to compete with us today. Got some news from the grid here. Lost having local favorite Mikey Dunn is out. Replacing him is, Tommy Angelo. Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Los Angeles Circuit's famous first turn? They're bunching up, and I see some collision. I was being business. It's more than today. What? Let's hope for a safe race today, folks. Battle between Garcia and Jackson brewing here. Are these the final podium places? Time to shine. It's a tight pack as they fight for first. Tommy Angelo takes the lead. Garcia struggles on the edge. This can go anywhere. Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead. Angelo there, back in the lead position. Can he hold on? Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake from Angelo. With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position. Personal with the back leaders. This race is far from over. Tommy Angelo is still out in front. Tommy Angelo's in first, but will he stay there? Angelo is still out in front. Can he hold on? Driver Tommy Angelo. Lichtenberg's exit really has blown this race out wide. They all spell victory.
Finally.
Hey, Tommy! There's our winner. Hey, Tom. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I'll turn a buck for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, I just got lucky's off.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Paulie. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
Your mama made that look easy, Tommy. When they started racing here 20 years ago, most guys didn't even
Magic's in the motor, Ralph. I just showed her where to go.
Not really just to put my daughter through another year at school, no.
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested.
Great run, Tommy!
Great race, champ.
Hey, last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dough.
This your first time at the track?
Last year I heard the motors for my apartment, but that's as close as I've gotten before.
They'll start to try to clear us out.
How'd you drive after the tuna?
Tried to go sidelong at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You seen Polly any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe?
I've been asked by the LHPD to remind all racegoers that the sale and consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited. An arrest will be made. Thank you.
Oh, thank Christ you're here. If your friend keeps this up, the other guy's gonna send the cops over.
Yeah, I think Polly's big day at the track's over.
Cow says moo and the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, champ.
You did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said, this guy can drive. Don Salieri, this is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all gotta.
You're doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you gotta be easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's race. Done some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks it. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down. Crank it out like Sam does. Go home to... What the hell he goes home to?
Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yell at the lady.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Take me out, ladies! Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties. Open me, Tom. Yeah, so... The bridge. Take the bridge over the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties. Home? You want me home?
Maybe that's, a good idea. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna...
Sweet dreams, tough guy.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't feel so good.
അപ്പോൾ ഇതോടുകൂടി ഞാൻ ഇന്നത്തെ ലൈവ് സ്ട്രീം നിർത്താൻ പോണ്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും എൻ്റെ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. ഇതിൻ്റെ അടുത്തത് നാളെ. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇതിൻ്റെ അടുത്തത് നാളെ ഞാൻ വരുന്നതായിരിക്കും.